Hey, welcome to another interesting package of health tips with Yoma. Today we are going to be talking about something that drains our energy. You woke up this morning with full tank. By 2 p.m. you were running on fumes. No, you didn't run a marathon. You didn't pull an all-nighter. You just lived your day, and somehow that was enough to drain you completely. Yes, what nobody tells you is not your schedule that's exhausting you, is 5 invisible habits that are quietly bleeding your energy. And the worst part, most high achievers never notice them. I'm about to show exactly what they are, and more importantly, to stop them. So if you ever ended a day wondering where all your energy went, this video is for you. Energy isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and is deeply tied to the invisible decision you make without even thinking. Researchers call these cognitive energy links, and one of them genuinely cannot unsee them. Today we are covering the 5 biggest ones. Let's get into it. Every decision you make, no matter how small, costs you. What to eat, what to wear, reply to that email now or later. It sounds trivial, but your brain doesn't know the difference between a small decision and a big one. Burns the same fuel either way. This is called decision fatigue. And by the time you are facing the decision that actually matter, the creative work, the hard conversation, the strategic thinking, your tank is already half empty.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also, turn on your notifications bell so that you can get our video whenever we post.
Automate the small stuff effortlessly. Same morning routine, weekly meal preps, rules. Every decision you eliminate is energy. You bank for what actually moves your life forward. Leaving tasks open, the unfinished loop. Ever notice that you haven't finished nagging at you, even when you're not working on it? That's your brain running an open loop in the background, like an app you forgot to close. It's consuming process power. Psychologists call these true dynamic effects, and the more incomplete tasks you are carrying around in your head, the more energy they silently, constantly. Write it down, close the loop. Your brain trusts a written down system. The moment something put on paper, in an app, anywhere, your mind loses the grip. You don't have to finish it, just have to pack it. Chronic people pleasing. Saying yes when you mean no. Every time you say yes to something you actually want to say no to, you don't just lose time, you lose energy. Now you have to manage the resentment, the obligation, the mental negotiation of how to get out of it or just push through it. People pleasing isn't kindness, it's often fear of conflict, fear of disappointing people, fear of being seen as difficult, and that fear is exhausting to carry. Use the 24-hour rule. Before saying yes to any urgent request, give yourself 24 hours. Most of the time you will realize it's no. It's not just okay, the right answer for both of you. Yes, consuming without creating, the passive scroll drain. Yes, a counter-intuitive trust. Passive consumption, reading the news does not rest your brain. It simulates it constantly without giving it anything to produce. Production is what energizes us. When you create, write, build, cook, draw, problem solve, you enter a state of focus that actually restores cognitive energy. Consumption without creation leaves you feeling energetically tired and only hope. Protect at least one block of creative or generative work each day. before you open social media, before you check the news, even 20 minutes, create, consume, second. Low-grade conflict, avoiding the hard conversation. There is a conversation you have been putting off with a colleague, a family member, a friend, maybe yourself, and every day you don't have it. You spend mental energy managing around it, playing it, rehearsing it, resenting it. Unresolved tension is one of the single biggest energy drain in existence. It's not the conflict that's exhausting, it's the avoidance, the anticipation, the low hum of anxiety that never fully goes away until you face it. Schedule the conversation. Literally put it on your calendar. The moment you commit to having it, your nervous system exhales. Because now it knows you won't carry this forever. Conversation is almost always shorter and less painful than the months of avoidance that precede it. Here's the thing, you don't need more energy. You need to stop leaking the energy you already have. Stop outsourcing your willpower.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also, turn on your notifications bell so that you can get our video whenever we post.
1,000 tiny decisions. Close your open loops. Protect your ears by saying no often. Create before you consume, and have the conversation you have been avoiding. Do just one of these this week, and I promise you, you will feel the difference by Friday. Not because you work harder, not because you stop working against yourself. Which of these 5 habits hits closest to home for you? Drop it in the comment section. I read every single one, and if this gave you something to think about, share it with one person who needs to hear it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.